Hey everybody, welcome to the Meme Boys Podcast. Life is a highway and all of us are roadkill upon it. I'm Keith Carey.
I'm Connor McSpadden.
And I'm...
my third favorite roommate.
Oh, no.
You know that possum that lives behind the washer.
Oh, you mean Pacquiao?
Oh, no.
Yeah, this is Pacquiao's Palace in historic Filipino town. Ramsey, what do we say about historic Filipino town?
Hey, nothing historic or Filipino about it.
That's your line. And
Whoa,
so
but really, who cares, right?
I mean,
Whoa!
That's okay.
The new show on the fucking whatever this is.
Most highly rated show on Bad Audio Network. Check it out.
If you say so, champ.
Yeah, no, we're all fucking racing to the bottom on that one. Yeah, Pacquiao rolls avocados off the roof next to the dryer and then eats them where it's warm.
Where it's warm.
Tom does the same thing.
Yeah, I learned it from watching him. All right, I took a page out of his book.
Except I do think Pacquiao has better furniture than Tom. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah. I went into Tom Goss's. We always end up talking about Tom at the beginning of the show. Yeah. I went into his room to try and find my flip-flops this morning, and it's just haunting how immediately you see like weaponry.
Oh, absolutely.
I found a sword in my old bedroom, and I brought it over, and I just left it in Tom's bed, and I get a call from him at like 1 a.m. He's like, "Did you leave a sword in my bed?" And he was like, "Oh my god, thank you so much."
Or am I the king of England now? I don't know.
It was like I laid rose petals down and made him like a hand-cooked meal. Like,
yeah. Tom's bedroom definitely looks like he's going to kill the president every day.
all of his furniture is whiskey. There's 2 swords, a hammer, and just a dirty mattress on the floor.
Oh, it's too good.
Again, like I always say, if you were making a set for a fake child porn, it would be too on the nose. The artistic director would be like, let's tone it down a little bit. All right, these walls are a little too barren.
Jesus.
All right, fellas, we're all fired up. Let's get into the Mexican joke off.
So topical.
All right, I'll start it off this time. A clown was killed in an airstrike on Aleppo. He tried to pull out a white flag to signal he was a civilian, but was unable to get past the 20 rainbow scarves it was tied to his time.
Oh, that's good stuff. Mitt Romney is in continuing talks with Donald Trump about being Secretary of State. Trump says the meetings are going great, and they were really enjoying laughing at Jeb Bush's unrequited muffin baskets together.
A Los Angeles mosque is reported receiving several hate letters from white supremacist groups. And a mom at the local mosque said the letters were some of the most hateful things he has ever encountered since actually reading the Quran.
Oh, our own reformed self-hating Muslim is at it again.
This week in jokes only Ramsey's allowed to do.
Most Islamophobic person I've ever met.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the only person who's ever read the Quran that you know.
Yeah, very true.
The Mall of America has just hired their first Black Santa. When asked why he took the job, Black Santa exclaimed, "Hose, hose, hose."
Oh, we have a Mexican joke-off showdown.
Okay.
Larry Jefferson has become the Mall of America's first African-American Santa Claus. He says he is very excited to be the mall's first nonsensical emoji employee. Finally gave that emoji a reason to exist.
Donald Trump made 2 key cabinet appointments earlier this week. For Secretary of Defense, he appointed General Jim, quote, Mad Dog Mattis. And for Secretary of Treasury, he appointed Stephen, quote, Big Nose Jew Guy Nuchin.
Solid work.
Thanks, buddy.
West Richland has been declared the most toxic place in America, narrowly edging out the second place winner, the Meme Boys Studio.
Oh, yeah. I enjoy my appearances on the Unpopular Opinion podcast where the entire fan base has called me Toxic Connor.
Toxic Connor? Why?
There's this guy who is legitimately from Newark, New Jersey, which is very funny, the Newark County landfill, who was just like, you can never have that guy on again. That guy's fucking toxic. We hate this dude. Yeah, so every time I'm on, the SoundCloud comments, if you want a fun afternoon of reading, it's just a complete shitstorm.
And they're not totally
negativity.
wrong.
Sure.
No, that's pretty, frankly, they're being a little generous, but
sure.
Anyway, love the show. Check it out. It's on iTunes. Adam Todd Brown, good friend of ours, great guy. Anyway, a Houston man was brutally beaten by an attacker pretending to be a UPS driver. Local authorities said they hadn't seen a delivery this bad since Ramsey Badawi tried to appeal to a mainstream audience.
Jesus. Do you guys, who drinks out there? Anybody drinks?
I'm not allowed to where I'm from.
You guys like weed?
Yeah, genital mutilation, legal, drinking, fucking felony. What do you know?
Oh, is it me? Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
A man was sentenced to 8 years in prison for trying to join the Islamic State. He said he did the whole thing to impress a woman, which is a lot like joining Judaism to impress your foreskin. It's a bit of a thinker. It's subtle.
Cut off your foreskin to spite your family, I guess.
And finally, actor George Takei has been inducted into the California Hall of Fame. In his speech, he said, quote, "For the last time, I'm not one of those singing raisins." Doesn't all have to be ISIS jokes, friends. Sometimes it's just about old people that be wrinkly.
Okay, all right. Well, let's get the theme of the show back on track. The alt-right has launched a boycott of Kellogg cereal after the company stopped advertising on their media outlets. The underground conservative organization is taking action by instructing their mothers to only buy them frosted Jews control the media O's from now on.
The government of China is officially issuing an apology for wrongly executing a 20-year-old man in 1995. Spokesperson for the government said, "Sorry about that. Even for us, it's kind of hard to tell the difference between an adolescent Chinese man and a baby girl."
Oh, no. Oh, God.
There it is.
All right, yeah, we got one more, actually, Keith. We only did 4.
I did 5.
You did 5?
Yeah.
Why did I just do 4?
I did 4, too. I think you're wrong, Keith.
I think you fucked up, buddy.
Yeah.
I did Black Santa. I did West Richland. I did George Takei. I did 4. You're right. Shut up.
All right, one more.
Okay, fucking well-oiled machine, the Mean Boys podcast.
All right. Jennifer Aniston has said she would not be interested in doing a Friends reunion. However, Matthew Perry said he would love to, provided somebody can cover his shift at Quiznos.
Oh, boy.
Oh, God.
Come on. You leave Matthew Perry out of this.
That's Ramsey's spirit animal, I think. He's just a smug white man who hasn't mattered for 15 years.
Jesus. Who believes he does. That's the most important part. Who believes he does.
You know that Matthew Perry's sitting back on his couch right now like, did all right, Perry. You did all right in this world. All right, the MLB has reached a deal to avoid strikes for 5 years. The architects of the agreement said it was loosely based on Keith Carey's Little League pitching career.
Oh,
You're bad at sports, bro.
Did you really pitch?
I very briefly.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
By which I mean one throw. And they're like, "Oh yeah, that's not going to work out."
Yeah.
Yeah, I played a little league, and it was funny because I would always ride to the games with the coaches. And at one point, I was like, "Who's the worst player on the team?" And they were like, "It doesn't matter." I went, "It's me, isn't it?" And they're like, "Yes." I appreciated their honesty.
Oh, man.
all right. Well,
that's a really sweet story.
Now, to close this out strong of that tale of childhood woe, Ramsey
I still
Badawi.
got pizza.
A pickup truck in Iowa crashed into a Walmart and killed only 3 people in the produce section. Eileen Jenkins told the AP that she heard the accident but thankfully wasn't hurt. Jenkins said, "Like most people who shop at Walmart, I've never been in the produce section of any store."
Oh, man, that might be the longest successful
I know.
Mexican joke-off joke.
I felt it.
Yeah, I was like, Ramsey, that had like 3 pauses. Oh, very
It was
good.
longer than that fucking potato woman's life expectancy.
Jesus.
Potato woman is my mother, thank you. And
Potato woman.
stay away from carbs. Whatever. Okay. My mother made us some lemon roasted potatoes that we ate the other day, Keith, which I
so
realized
good.
is the most juvenile thing I've ever
What?
said. Hi, Mom. How you doing?
I guess I am the 3rd least favorite. I never even heard of these.
Yeah, and you never will.
I guess not.
Yeah, you're too busy being employed and all that fucking
Yeah.
lame
Jesus,
shit.
dude.
Anyway, we'll be right back after some nonsense. This week, actor George Takei was inducted into the California Hall of Fame. The ceremony honors the best and brightest California has to offer. Mean Boys has acquired exclusive audio highlights of this year's ceremony.
Thank you all for attending this year's California Hall of Fame induction ceremony. Tonight we will add more names to our hallowed ranks, where they will hang in all their glory among such California legends as Ronald Reagan, John Muir, and putting avocado on a pizza because fuck everything. Our first inductee this evening are dumb girls who are super into crystals. These brave pseudo-spiritual warrior queens prove that with an irrational faith in the power of a handful of polished rocks, you can achieve your dreams of eliminating all need for a personality, wasting your entire paycheck from the overpriced brunch place you work at, and annoying your religious family at Thanksgiving. Accepting the award on their behalf will be nobody, because literally none of these women have ever said anything of worth. Next up, the California Hall of Fame is proud to welcome its newest member, Finding Syringes at the Beach. Without these hidden treasure chests of heroin residue and hepatitis blood, there would be no danger in visiting our beautiful oceans and seeing how many beer cans and gallons of urine we can fit inside of them. Plus, these prickly little fellows have helped teach our children about the perils of drug abuse. Why, visit any beach in the Golden State, and you'll find a wide-eyed little boy asking his father, "Dad, what's this thing stuck in my foot? And why does my blood feel like fire?" Here to accept this award is a dolphin. A sea otter? I don't know, a fucking fish? Okay. My producers have informed me that literally everything that has ever lived in our waters is now, in fact, dead. Our final inductee tonight is a popular nominee from years past, arguing about which taco truck is the best even though they're all identical. Here to accept the award is a white millennial who orders quesadillas in poorly pronounced Spanish.
Yeah, thanks, I guess. I just want to say, if you get your tacos anywhere but the truck that's on Temple in Glendale, you're a fucking idiot. What do you want, Chipotle? I'm not afraid to get out there and taste the real Los Angeles. And furthermore...
Gringo, please!
Oh shit, it's a taco monster.
Yo, I'm really happy for you and all, but I'm gonna let you finish at some point. But Don Carlos in La Jolla is the best taco shop of all time.
Give me that trophy.
This is Nacho Award, my friend.
The Mean Boys podcast is back, and we are back with a round of our second favorite game. Because for some reason we agreed that shitty one our favorite. This is porn comment or Yelp review.
This is the worst Indian place in Brentwood.
I like that every game has to be introduced as some derivative of our favorite game, which leads to a lot of contention between the boys.
This is like every bad host at a comedy show where it's just like, clubs and colleges or whatever.
Yeah, a good friend of mine, I met him 8 minutes ago.
Yeah, we've clearly never seen this game set before, but we're doing our best.
Yep.
All right, so you guys know this game. We're going to go through some
I don't
comments.
know. Just based on the title, it sounds complicated. Can you explain it for the listeners?
We're going through, shut up. Shut up, you asshole. I'm trying to be a professional podcaster.
Hey, whatever.
All right, so we're going to go through these. You tell me if they are a comment on a porn or a Yelp review. First one, quote, how do you say it's too loud in Spanish?
Oh, shit. Oh, God.
Okay.
This may have been me late at night.
Jeez. Okay.
I'm going to go Yelp review. I feel like that's got to be a really racist Yelp review.
Okay.
Of some woman that does not know that, that is not all right.
That is okay. That could be a porn. It could be a Cricket Wireless store review as well. It's very possible. I've written very similar things.
You seem like you Yelp review a Cricket Wireless.
Ramsey has more opinions about Cricket Wireless than he does about his homeland getting statehood.
Absolutely.
And he has a lot of opinions about that.
Okay. Well, I'll get to Cricket Wireless later. I'm gonna go. Listen, I'm gonna separate.
You will not.
And I know you will because you shoehorn it into every conversation I've ever had with you.
It's called having a personality, Connor. Okay.
Referencing one obscure low-income brand and then making it your fucking defining characteristic. A personality,
Yes, the Pabst Blue Ribbon of phones.
Look how thick my glasses are.
I'm gonna go just to separate myself from the pack here, which is of one.
The one-man pack.
Yeah, guys.
One man pack. Jesus Christ! I'm gonna go with porn comment.
The correct answer is porn comment.
Ooh,
You
Jesus.
fucking bitch.
Oh boy, I would love to know that. What's
Mexican lady was muy volumoso, man.
All right, that was for sure on a Latin adultery video.
That's right. Number two, quote, the only thing big about him was the vein in his neck, and it looked like it was about to pop.
Oh boy.
Ooh, all right, this is of a gym. I can feel this is a Gold's Gym in like Santa Monica. I'm going to say Yelp review.
Okay,
I got a strong feeling on this.
I guess I'm gonna go. You know what? I think you're trying to fuck with me, and I think I'm gonna go porn. I think you're trying to zig or make me think you're zigging.
I feel you. The correct answer is Yelp review.
Oh, God
It's
damn
Yelp
it.
review of a Thai restaurant.
What up, though?
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
All right. Number three, quote, me not so horny.
Oh, my God. You know what? Mika is a very hard-working, gigantic Asian porn star, and you need to respect that she needs to make a living, too.
This is a goddamn massage parlor if I've ever heard it. This
Or is
a
that
massage
Minka?
parlor
Which one
Yelp.
is the one where it just has like the big like goldfish brought home from the fair titties?
That's
my,
Minka.
My
Yeah,
friend
absolutely.
Thomas showed everyone when we were in high school, and it was a big joke among the friends.
Yeah, that's like that. She's in a lot of the lesbian porn, but she kind of definitely assumes a man role. She's got a very masculine energy about her.
Oh, is that her
yeah,
thing?
Yeah, I think
All right.
so.
Well, next week on the fucking Roger and Ebert boner collection.
Boner cast.
You know, what did you say, Ramsey?
Why don't we have a porn podcast? Sorry.
Because I'm busy, frankly.
That's what I'm
Downloading porn.
Yeah.
All right, so you say
What are you
Yelp.
going to do when the hotel makes you pay for Wi-Fi? All right, jerk off like a caveman.
You are. That is correct, man. This is one of the fairest points you ever bring up. Always.
Hey, I actually have not watched porn in like 3 weeks. Everybody,
congratulations,
Which is,
man.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
blame.
I'm spending far too much time with my friends, and my family. I'll get back to it soon.
Sure.
Ramsey, what did you say?
I went with this is a massage parlor if I've ever heard it. Absolutely.
All right. Oh shit.
Yeah, you see, that's
I'm going Yelp review.
Yeah,
This is a Yelp review of the same Thai restaurant as the last one.
Oh my god, dude! Who the fuck is writing? When you do stand up, you think of everything in terms of like, oh god, is someone gonna fucking blog about this? And like, I hear these people like, this is just like Dave that works at the fucking Sears, you know. And
These people are monsters.
He's not
Like-
living in fear. But
Yeah,
he
well,
should be.
that review, that person was very upset that the people who were cooking there were not Asian.
Oh my, and that was how he chose to express it.
And the
Me
manager
not so
responded
horny.
with just like, fuck you to death.
so
Like,
oh my god.
well,
all right.
But I understand.
Number 4, quote, I love pizza, but this is a bit much.
Oh come on! This is
I like Ramsey's faux outrage. Oh, come on.
We're trying to have a good time here, guys.
Again,
Civil wars. In the
wow,
world.
this is just ridiculous, fellas.
Listen, I'll go porn. I'll go porn because
I gotta go porn. This is a
porn.
big sausage pizza.
This is porn. This is it's not even a big sausage pizza. It's just a lady eating cum on a pizza.
Oh no!
what?
People
Yeah,
do.
Oh god, California style's gone way too far.
Yeah,
It's pretty gross. There's anchovies on there too.
Jesus.
What is it? Fucking
man.
1985 when that
Yeah.
reference mattered.
I tell you, they're more like manchovies.
That is very funny.
Leave.
Man.
That's the best joke ever told on this show, and also you don't live here.
Oh, I hope they put some clitaki mushrooms on there.
Stop ordering pizza. Dice, that's so funny. Dice ordering pizza.
Dice is down and dirty pizza parlor.
It'll be ready in 30 minutes. If not, fucking wait.
Brand new. I love that.
Wait, let me just.
New sponsor.
All right, I'm done.
All right, quote. Did she bury her ex in the backyard? Because there's no way he left those pinball machines behind.
Okay. I'm gonna.
This is like a Yelp review of like a boring place that white people visit on vacation.
Sure.
Like some like kind of historical like, oh, this is where the fucking John Holmes lived when he made all those shitty 80s movies or something like that.
Yeah.
The fucking John Holmes.
I forget his name as soon as I remember.
I love your version of a family vacation where they're going on tour to John Holmes' house.
Well, that's what my family did. They'd be like, let's stop at the place where
The
lettuce
Wonderland
was.
murders happened.
Where they-
Wait, who do you think John Holmes is?
Wait, isn't that the guy?
John Holmes is a porn star.
Yeah, he's the guy.
Oh, what's the guy?
Giant cock.
No, the guy that did like the 16 candles. John
Hughes. Oh, I wish I would have never corrected that.
Whatever. I was born in 93.
Yeah, I love that movie
all
with
right?
John Holmes and all those teenagers.
If it doesn't have Seth Rogen in it, I didn't watch it during my formative years. Okay? Go fuck yourself.
Fair enough.
That's a Yelp review.
I'm gonna go porn. I'm gonna try to separate myself here.
The correct answer is porn.
Yes.
It's a lady getting fucked up against a bank of pinball machines. It's really an impressive collection.
A bank. I don't like the swagger with which you said a
Yeah.
bank of pinball machines.
Next one.
Man, she had a whole rack of foosball. All right.
Next one. Quote, my spaghetti is hard.
Oh boy. Okay.
That is a
that's a
Yelp review.
Yeah, Yelp review. It's gotta be.
That is a porn.
Oh no.
No, I could have broken out of the fucking.
Next one. Quote, I will not...
What's the porn, Carrie?
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't remember. It was like pretty standard porn. It was just a funny comment.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he was trying to talk about his. Okay, gotcha.
The spaghetti is his dick, yes.
By fucking WAP Perv 642.
Next one. Quote, I will not pay for gravy again.
Oh, this is from your fucking I Have a Dream speech.
I will always pay for gravy, even if it's extra, and you know that.
I broke Ramsey.
I have a cream.
That's so funny. I go with, this is for sure porn. This is for sure porn. Somebody came in some gravy.
You know what? I got to tie this up. I don't know how many are left. I got to say Yelp.
The correct answer is Yelp.
Yeah.
no.
We're back. We're neck and
Damn
neck,
it.
bitch. We're
Somebody
neck
who ordered mashed potatoes and gravy was very unsatisfied with the ratio.
All right. Well, me and Ramsey are neck and neck. Continue. No neck.
I was making yeah, exactly. I was making presumptions about the type of porn you would watch, Keith Carey.
This is not based on my own personal pornography options.
Fair enough.
He's just combing it for exciting content. Oh my god, Keith was describing to me a porn where it's just like, yeah, what was your pitch? It's like a fat girl getting fucked and she's also like eating the food and she's like more into the food than she is the dick. It's pretty cool.
She's like equally into both, but she starts more into the food.
That's good. I do like a woman who's passionate about multiple things, not just one
but it's
thing.
funny because it's like some of them are like sexy. It's a series called Feed or Fucker. I don't know how I found it, but it's pretty hilarious. And some of them are like sexy foods. It's like ice cream or like chocolate or that makes sense. And then one of them is like a bitch getting fucked while she eats a plate of fettuccine alfredo. And I'm like, that just seems complicated.
As we know, we need to respect Keith as a personal pansexual.
All right, 2 more of these left as I gloss over that beautiful nugget of cruelty. All right, quote. And I'm
This really is our second favorite game, right, fellas?
yeah,
I think so.
I'm adjusting volume here to reflect the capitalization. Beware of these 2 men. Very dishonest and disrespectful.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
This is like Raoul's Backyard Body Shop or like, fucking
a certain Bang Bros episode where
Luscious
it's
Lopez
got
in the Hood or whatever.
yeah, could be.
Fuck.
I could be Bang Bros too. Those 2 guys are very disrespectful. Sanchez and Ramon. You know those guys? I knew I'd get you on that one, motherfucker.
The worst Mario Brothers.
Oh, the Barrio Brothers.
I guess they're still going into pipes.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh, God.
Taking flowers.
Coming out
you
of-
get it?
Yeah, popping 1-ups. You know?
Oh, jeez.
Sometimes popping 2-up if she, wants to make the extra $200.
Oh boy. I'm gonna go with porn. I don't think I've guessed anything besides porn this whole thing.
Always bet on porn.
You know what? Yelp. It's a Yelp review.
That is a Yelp review of a forklift repair shop.
Yeah.
Framed it real hard.
All right, bitch. I'm 1-up.
And last one, quote, if you like to see death and cruelty, this is for you.
Oh, this is a Yelp review.
That
for
is
sure,
that is a that's a Yelp review. That's like
There's a pissed off teenager reviewing an El Pollo Loco or something.
I was going to say, okay, it is a Yelp review. Double points. What do you think it's a Yelp review of?
Oh, okay. If we just get the category, let's think.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
What's it called? I guess
The fact that you want us to guess leads me to believe it's funny because my logical guess is like a museum, like the Museum of Death or Museum of Torture.
Sure.
So this is a fast food type restaurant.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with this is some type of a carnival, like the Orange County State Fair.
He's closer. The correct answer is SeaWorld.
Okay.
Oh my
I
God!
knew some pissed
Their
off.
Yelp page is a nightmare.
Put away your iPhone, Jill Stein. Enjoy the fucking whales.
I know, it's so funny because it's like half and half. So half of them are 1-star reviews of people like, I saw Blackfish, so now I care. And then half of them are people just make, man, fuck whales. This is great. Dang old motherfucker did a flip. Dang old motherfucker, I got my money's worth.
Dangle motherfucker.
I'm like a black redneck, I think. I don't know. Didn't plan this out.
All right, you
Shit.
dangle motherfuckers. We'll be right back after the break.
Dang on.
Hello, America. It's me, 42nd President of the United States, humanitarian, and Little Rock air hockey champion William Jefferson the B-Dog Clinton. As it stands, our union is more divided than mine was in '98 after Paula Jones hit me with those .com boom era white bitch WikiLeaks. But I'm here to tell my fellow liberals that we cannot sleep on democracy's couch eating SpaghettiOs and making handmade apology cards forever. We have to fight back. In light of our most recent election, not only has the old lady been colder than Ken Starr's eyes during a deposition, many of America's most treasured tenants are at risk. And while we may have to wait until 2018 to defend them with our votes, we can still defend them with our dollars. That is why I am encouraging everybody within the sound of my voice to donate to Planned Parenthood, not only to protect the reproductive rights of our less fortunate sisters, but because after November 8th, old Billy went on a serious bender. Like a lot of you, I took the results of the election pretty hard, but my Arkansas eggplant took them harder than Newt Gingrich's nipples at a donkey show. After taking Hillary on a murder hike and getting caught by some cunt with an iPhone, I had to seek refuge in the only place my tortured heart knows how to find comfort: ill-advised nubile poon. I tried to assuage my urges, as I usually do, by masturbating into JonBenet Ramsey's bones, but my desires ran deeper than the frown lines framing Hillary's evil maw. Over the last 3.5 weeks, I have blown more suspect loads than the bomb disposal units did in Iraq under my successor's tyrannical foreign policy. And as a man who's had more secret brown children than Thomas Jefferson and Al Pacino combined, it is gravely important to me that my legion of underage sentient cum-rags have access to the abortions I desperately need them to get. As a man who has undermined the values of the Democratic Party more than Andrew Jackson, it would be devastating to our causes if the entire cast of Glee, Jaden Smith's sister, all the new Ghostbusters, the chunky broad from SNL, Chelsea's nanny, and Amanda Bynes gave birth to a litter of little Billies. I really screwed the pooch on this one, America. Thankfully, Buddy's corpse can't get pregnant. Now help right the wrongs your countrymen did in the voting booth and the ones I did in the broom closet of the Chappaqua Applebee's. Follow the link in the show notes to make a donation to Planned Parenthood today. Billy's counting on you. All right, everybody, the Mean Boys podcast return, and it's time to play our final and favorite game.
Yeah.
Dang old motherfuckers. Second favorite.
Ladies and gentlemen,
God dang favorite
the
game.
moment you've all been waiting for, your dang old motherfucking favorite. Which of the following?
Which is the dang old motherfucking song?
This one is sent to us by Michael Angel Medina. You can find him on the web at www.photosbymichaelangelo.com. Gave us a little plug, and it's a really great game. I don't feel bad plugging that at all. So go check out his fucking dumb pictures of the fucking grass or whatever. I don't care.
And if anybody else would like to advertise the Mean Boys podcast,
you can get a racist mascot that makes cameos in sketches once a week.
Shoot us an email at doncarlosisafool.biz.
Eataburrito.com for more information, ladies and gentlemen. We're sponsored by a taco truck that's 150 miles away from where we are, and we have a cumulative listenership that's less than what it takes to fill the smallest fucking theater in Los Angeles.
You guys are by far the most successful people I know still because of that. That's amazing.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's just a bunch of fucking... What's weird, if we have like 45 listeners in Ireland or something, so hit me up, fucking Irish people. I want to fucking talk to my mi gente or whatever.
We'll for sure go to a live Mean Boys in Ireland.
Oh, that'd be so sick.
I would love that, the homeland.
Like $40 in a ride from the airport.
Yeah. Anyway, this game is very near and dear to my heart because this was a huge part of my childhood. This is which of the following is not a real Star Wars extended universe character?
Jesus.
I picked this one specifically because I knew Ramsey would fucking hate it.
I'm so fucking mad right now.
I'm either going to crush this or be really mad that I didn't crush this.
Yeah, Ramsey hates fantasy and whimsy.
I don't hate it. I just have a poor imagination.
Yeah, that's why these guys imagine for you.
I have a difficult time conceiving these things.
Well, it's like, who could create a life more terrible than the one you've already lived through?
Oh, Jesus.
I like the idea that the thing he struggles with imagining is like a woman who's in charge.
What? They let her drive a fucking...
Princess Leia would not speak in my land.
Why can't I see her hair? This is absurd.
And by my land, he means Orange County.
Hey, we went blue for the first time since the fucking Great Depression,
And
guys. All right.
I'm upset about it. Let's keep going.
How is it? This is really detracting from the narrative of your struggle, isn't it? Which of the following is not a real Star Wars extended universe character? A. Dexter Jetster, Ima Gundai, Dosh, or Elon Sleazebagano.
All right, this is about to get real lame. Dexter Jetster runs the fucking diner in Attack of the Clones.
Jesus.
Okay.
Alon Sleazebagano is the drug dealer in Attack of the Clones.
Oh, no.
Dosh used to co-host this show.
No, he's out on the outer rim somewhere. Ramsey is having a pulmonary embolism.
I'm just I'm trying to remember the names. I think it's Who's Not Real?
Yeah. Are you familiar with the show that you used to allegedly produce? Ramsey, do you not know how to play the game we played on every episode?
I understand the game.
I'm going to say I'm a Gundai.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's the first one, Jetson.
100% real.
He literally just explained his entire origin.
I want it to be fake.
You were too annoyed to know that it was
Okay.
wrong.
No,
the fake one's Dosh. Suck a dick, all of you.
Oh,
It seems so dumb that you would have put that in there.
yeah.
I thought it was.
it was a real red herring. You're
Well,
good.
I thought Elon Sleazebagano was like Ramsey's old pickup artist name from when he used to
A
have
hat full of feathers.
a sleeve full of fake tattoos.
That's Sven, world superstar, and you know it.
It's now
Wait,
that he's
Sven,
saying,
world superstar? That's so funny.
now that he's saying that, I'm realizing it's really not hard for me to imagine you as one of those people.
Listen, man. We'll talk pickup artist game later. I know all about it.
Oh, God.
Starting
My
a fake
heart.
argument.
Me and my friends watched the mystery VH1 show, and they gave me a pickup artist name. I think it was just like Thunder or something. I don't remember. Oh no, it was Rhino. I was Rhino.
Arctic Chill.
Yeah, I love.
Are these these are Altoids flavors? Or?
Yeah, I want to do pickup artist or Mountain Dew variant.
That's
That's a
fucking,
game for next week.
That's really great. We did pick up artists on like episode 8 or some shit way back in the day. Go check that out, eagle-eyed listeners. Moving on, which of the following is not a real Star Wars extended universe character? A. C.O. Bibble, B. Cuz de shit, C. Salacious B. Crumb, or D. Dropa Truce.
Let me go first here, Keith, because it doesn't make sense for me to follow you.
I'm not.
Well, yeah, he's been doing comedy a lot longer, and he's a lot more accessible.
You go first.
Okay, fine. Genital mutilation. Let's go. Okay.
I don't know why. That's just what you said to get yourself amped up.
It's how I open all my sets now. I'm going to go with, let's see, I think CS Dribble is...
CS Dribble is for sure one of the people from those porns from the last game.
CS Dribble is when old people fall asleep and start drooling watching CBS.
No, it's like C.S. Lewis, the lion, the bitch, and the fucking broomstick in her butthole.
I'm going to go with the first
C.O. Bibble?
C.O. Bibble. I don't think he's real.
Keith Carey.
C.O. Bibble, I believe, works in the government on Naboo. Salacious B.
You know the names of fictional bureaucrats.
Yeah, deal with it. Salacious.
Name your congressman right now. Who's your congressman?
Nancy Pelosi.
Jesus Christ.
I legitimately don't know.
No, I know you have no idea,
Barber
Dingus.
boxer.
No, that's the senator, bro.
Was
Who's
the
the senator-elect from California?
What?
Kamala Harris, bro. All right.
Future president.
She took Dianne Feinstein's seat, probably, yeah.
Future president.
She's pretty
First
cool.
female. She
Yeah.
will do it.
What do you want from me? I've been busy.
All right.
Yeah, those George
Salacious-
Takei sketches don't write themselves.
Salacious B. Crumb is Jabba the Hutt's friend.
Yeah, that's everyone knows that.
Read
Except Ramsey.
me 2 and 4 again.
Cuz de shit and Dropa Truce.
There's no way Cuz de shit is real.
All right, you're calling Cuz de shit?
Yeah, and I know I'm going to be wrong based on your face. Yeah.
Fake one's Dropa Truce, everybody.
I knew because the shit was real.
Cuz de shit?
He didn't,
You're also probably saying that wrong.
no, he wrote in parentheses pronounced Cuz de shit.
Huh.
Yeah, I googled all the really suspect ones because I was like, is this guy double fucking with me? He
Yeah.
is not. These are
Jesus.
straight up real.
All
All right, moving on. Number 3, which of the following is not a real Star Wars Extended Universe character? A. Guz Gassler. B. Droopy McCool. C. Cy Snoodles. Or D. It's spelled URORRUR''R''.
I'm going to go with, it's got to be Droopy McCool. Droopy McCool's for sure a jazz group from the 60s.
No, that's what the fucking Count Basie called his dick when he couldn't get it up after a heroin bender.
Oh, come on, Droopy McCool. Please,
Yeah, come on,
fuck with
man.
me.
Don't fuck me.
All right. You know what's really funny is you're not going to believe how close to right you are. Those first 3 are all in Jabba the Hutt's band.
Oh, it's so funny.
It's I think.
The fake one is Guz Gassler. That was my name when we played the Star Wars role-playing game when we were in high school.
Damn it! I knew it. Oh, we spent too much time together because I thought of that as a Star Wars name because I know that.
Yeah. Well, what we used to do to make there's a fun game, and you can tweet these to us if you like. Just take a 2-word phrase and then switch the first 2 letters and vowels. So that's Gas Guzzler, but you switch it and it's Guz Gassler, and he straight up sounds like a fucking Cacium Vleener, or whatever, or Microwave Muffin, just whatever, Moni Psychrophone, I have no idea.
Menital junulation.
Yeah, you got it. Anyway, moving on. Which of the following is not a real Star Wars Extended Universe character? Jedi Masters Edition. A. Jedi Master Fisto. B. Jedi Master Bates. C. Jedi Master Poof. Or D. Jedi Master Lupus.
Well, it's got to be B, right? There can't be Master Bates.
I don't know, guys.
I'm inclined. The only one I know Fisto is real, and I'm pretty sure that Poof is real as well. Yeah, I'm going to say Bates.
Boy, Keith, to look at your face while you thought about this was...
I'm upset because
You look like Obama in the Situation
I
Room.
knew so many of
Absolutely.
these, which is a form of losing, and I still have gotten every single one wrong, which is also a form of losing.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a rough day for your boy.
Ramsey? Bates?
I'm going with Bates
going
on
Bates
this one.
as well.
Bates is real. The fake one is Jedi Master Lupus. That is a
God.
fucking MacGuffin in the show house.
Jesus.
Very incorrect.
Okay, all right.
All right, which of the following is not
MacGuffin in the House sounds like a Disney Channel cartoon about a sassy bird with Kevin Hart's voice.
MacGuffin in the house?
Papa MacGuffin in the house, teaching his family how to live.
The demented old woman is the only woman who can hear his voice.
Yo, let's pitch this right now.
Oh man, those woodpeckers are always keeping me up, banging on the walls. To the following, huts, all huts. You know Jabba the Hutt, right?
Yeah, sure.
Spiritual predecessor to
Is this
my
all
co-host.
real or all fake?
No, he gave us a lot.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, we're just gonna go through. There's some fun stuff ahead. A. Durga the Hutt. B. Bruno the Hutt. C. Mama the Hutt. Or D. Cossack the Hutt.
It's got to be. I'm gonna go with A. Durga the Hutt is not a real. It's not a real Hutt.
I'm going to say B. Bruno.
B. Bruno the Hutt. The fake one is B. Bruno the Hutt.
I got one.
Good job, Keith.
Although I do think just like a
It's actually
jer-
Bruce Willis, the Hutt, playing a harmonica, but nobody's allowed to call him by that name.
I just really think like a
dumb reference.
Jersey Hutt wearing a leather jacket. Like, hey, it's Bruno the Hutt over there. I think that would be a lot of fun. All right.
I like it.
Which is following bands. These are all Star Wars Extended Universe bands. Ivar Orbus and his Galactic Jizz Whalers. Fingrin Dan and the Modal Nodes. Bando and the Cosmic Creeps. Or Babalo Bakker's Albith Band, who may or may not be related to the leader of ISIS. Abu Bakr al-Bug Jammy. That's for sure Ramsey's next pop punk project when this comedy thing doesn't pan out.
You just solidified my answer is D, and fuck you.
I think
My answer is D, and fuck you, Connor McSpadden. Those are my answers.
my answer gives me fuck you, Connor, to everything.
Yeah.
I know Figment Dan and the Muddle Nodes is real. I know Jizz Whalers are real. Like in the Jizz is that genre of music, so I'll say that's real. I'm going to say C is the fake one.
The fake one is Bando and the Cosmic Creeps.
Oh, damn.
Wait, isn't that what I said?
That's
Yeah,
C?
that's what you said,
You're
yeah.
correct.
Yeah, you got it right.
Oh, man. Keith, you're on fire, buddy.
All right, moving on to final. All real or all fake? Beatles edition. Ringo the Clone Trooper, John Marbles, the fighter pilot, Paul the Bone Crusher, or George R. Binks. Are those all real or all fake?
Wait, what the fuck is happening here?
It's Ringo, John, Paul, and George. They all have the first name of the Beatles, but are these,
They've got to all be real.
Yeah, I'm going to go with all real, too.
All right, well, yeah, they were all real.
Okay, cool.
That's
I
too
couldn't
weird
get
for
the
them
point,
to have been fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I just like that there's a guy named George R. Binks in the Star Wars universe.
He's like a Jar Jar that just works in an office. And
No, he wears like a tweed jacket with leather patches, and he's just like, yeah, I'm my nephew. I'm not really crazy about.
Works at whatever the Gungan version of Men's Warehouse is. You're gonna like the way you look.
Misa, guarantee it. Somehow that's the most racist thing we've ever done on this podcast is repeat the Gungan accent. All right, I think that's the show for this week, everybody.
Do we have a mailbag?
We got a couple questions here. One of our beloved listener writes, what is life in the bunker really like? We do have people all that live here.
Yeah, it's. I mean, we talked about Tom's nightmare hovel earlier.
Sure.
I bet it's funny because I've told a few people who lives here, and they're like, "It must be a crazy party house all the time." We're all so fucking boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say that there is one bathroom that is covered with you know how the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier just has remains of all these different people
Yeah.
mixed together. It's that with pubes. It's just
the air in this bathroom looks like the cloud that surrounds Pigpen and the Peanuts.
it looks like the head on a fucking Somali pirate boat.
Absolutely. It does look like a murder scene that we're waiting for the police to come before we actually clean it up.
Yeah. So anytime anyone has a girl over, they just have to form a line outside of Opie's good bathroom.
Well,
I told my girlfriend you just don't go in there. That's just not something you do if you want this to keep being a thing.
It looks like it used to be a closet that was converted to bathroom. It really is a super small. Connor's head basically almost hits the ceiling when he's in there.
Yeah. No. Absolutely.
We live in constant anxiety about our utilities. We have no idea.
Yeah, we got a real interesting
we
situation.
live way off the grid.
Yeah,
I don't think anyone from the LADWP is into ISIS jokes and fucking Boston character pieces. So
That's true. Or maybe they're
whaling.
really into
Yeah.
it. We don't know. But yeah.
That's why we're getting free electricity.
Hey, and if you are into it, be cool, bro.
Yeah,
All right,
thank
help
you,
us out. So send that bill to the landlord, not the fucking artist here trying to make something
Jesus,
happen in the
man.
kitchen.
Yeah, we are just the lamest pirate ship.
Absolutely.
It's very quesadilla heavy economy in this house.
Yeah, we. I don't have curtains. I have a blanket with holes in it that I'm hanging on nails that were already in the walls.
Yeah, my closet is outside of my room, and my closet is 25 feet from my room.
Yeah,
I didn't realize how bad it was until I brought a lady over, and then I was just like, oh god, how have I been living like this? How I am not a man. I have no respect for myself as a human being.
Everybody who lives here has a girlfriend, but I'm the only one without an actual room, so I'm the only one who can't fuck here.
Oh yeah, jeez, man.
I mean, that's the plan. We're all trying to fuck at the same time and summon Satan on the roof. I think it's we'll form a pentagram of lovemaking.
I think it's a good testament. If a woman comes here and is okay with it, she's a ride or die. It's good.
You made it through one of the filters,
Yeah,
Agreed. Like the Drake equation, for finding life outside the solar system. Anyway, would you guys rather A, never get a TV show, or B, get a successful sitcom that sucks? I speak for everyone when I say successful sitcom that sucks.
Yeah, it's good enough for
Absolutely.
Patton. It's good enough for us.
Hey, yeah, exactly, man. I'll be the
absolutely.
king of Queens if I get to fucking,
Well, sure. Yeah. Absolutely.
And Ramsey, frankly, you're in the most danger if that happening because you have a fantastic haircut and
I do.
your people are very in right now.
Oh, Jesus.
By which I mean homosexuals. Am I right, everybody?
That was
up top. That's good stuff.
It's not because gay is bad.
Well, we have a title.
It's funny because gay is bad.
Just gay is bad.
That's that city that's right north of San Diego. Where
I thought gay is bad is where they send them in the Middle East.
Yep, he's in the fucking internment camp and gay is bad.
Gay is bad. It's right next to Faglucha.
All right, someone writes, can you post some links to his music? Ramsey, tell him about your past life and the record you played on.
Yeah, sure. If you want to listen to my some of my old bands, you can go to Spotify and look up a band called This Wild Life. I played bass on the first two records. I get choked up when I talk about it because of how much money they're currently making.
Yeah, and by the way, Ramsey, when he was an Uber driver briefly, you had two women get into your car and then put on a song that you played bass on.
Yeah, it was a real... It's the opening scene of my movie. There's no doubt about that.
That's a biopic moment right there.
Jesus, and they didn't believe me that I played in the band. They thought I was some crazy guy.
That's fucking brutal.
But I'm on the
You're a
wiki.
regular Pete exploding best.
So yeah, This Wild Life. Look them up. They're amazing. I believe they're in Europe right now.
One time, Ramsey was giving with one of the members shit about his tweet, like he just tweeting nonsense and getting a bunch of retweets, and he's like, "Let's do a test." So he tweets Ramsey's most popular tweet word for word to see if it tops him.
And within like 5 minutes, he gets like 3 times as many retweets. It's absurd.
No, go check out Ramsey Badawi's pinned tweet. It's about the president and Screamo. It's very funny.
Thanks, man.
All right,
what a plug.
Some plugs. Hey,
check out that one tweet, and that bandy's not in it anymore.
I am promoting that tweet pretty heavily, so please check.
No,
check it out.
We are here to promote a show on the Bad Audio Network. Tom's show.
Check out Who Cares, Ramsey Badawi's podcast on the Bad Audio Network.
It's really fantastic. I enjoy it. People say I'm dumb because I get all my news from Who Cares. I disagree. I think it's an excellent amalgamator of nonsense.
Yeah, thanks, man. We try to if you are interested in all the nonsense that's happening in DC, I used to work. I used to be a Republican political strategist. So, and now I don't give a shit. I hope the world explodes. But I like to. Yeah, it's fun.
It's like if Adult Swim did an AM talk radio show.
That's exactly. Oh, it's the nicest thing anyone's ever said about the podcast. Please check it out at the Bad Audio Network. New episodes Sunday-ish.
Yeah. All right. I have some dates to plug. This weekend, December 9th and 10th, I'll be at Laughs Comedy Cafe in Tucson, Arizona. Again, that's one of my favorite comedy clubs. And then myself and Tom Goss will be embarking on the Merry Fuck Christmas Tour all across the Midwest. On December 12th, we'll be at the Sound Pony in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And by the way, if you want more details on any of these shows, go to our Twitter. We'll have the flyer up by then. There'll be a hilarious picture of me and Tom being dumb as fuck. On the 15th, I will be at Punchlines from the Squared Circle in Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is one of Tom's favorite gigs, and it is because you perform inside of a boxing gym. That is fucking perfect. TJ Leland's in Pittsburgh, Kansas on December 16th. The Blue Room Comedy Club in Springfield, Missouri on the 17th. On the 18th, we'll be in Fort Smith, Arkansas doing fucking something. On the 19th, we'll be at the Shrine in Tulsa, Oklahoma. On the 20th, we'll be at Lot 6 in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And closing it out on the 21st, we'll be at the Looney Bin in Tulsa, Oklahoma, where they will probably try to keep Tom.
The day this comes out, December 6th, come to the Comedy Store for Roast Battle to see me fight Tom Goss, which will be a disaster.
Fun.
December 9th, I'll be at Barmageddon in Tulare headlining. December 17th, I will be at the Upright Citizens Brigade, the original location on Franklin, doing the Tournament of Nerds. So come check that out. That's all I got.
Awesome. Check out. Just go to my website, RamseyBadawi.com. Check out all the dates there. I'm most of my stuff coming up is in the LA, San Diego area. So if you want to come out, do that. Let's see what else. Also, if you go to my website, I'm selling this sticker that says "Unfortunately, my president 2016."
Oh yeah, it's a very well designed, funny sticker.
It's a fun sticker. Half proceeds go to Planned Parenthood. The other half go to Sally Mae. So if you can please help me, that would be very nice.
Oh, and stay tuned for a special ebook that may be coming soon from author Connor McSpadden.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
I think that's going to happen. I don't know. I'll throw out a little tease. Oh, and because I don't know if we're going to be doing a full proper episode before that, I'll be at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood on December 28th. Please come to that if you're in LA and you want to see a show. That's the one.
Fantastic.
Are we good, everybody? Is that it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Fuck everything. God is dead. Oh, Allah's dead. So insensitive.
Thank you.
Crazy.